welcome back. This is part 4 of Power Couples. My name is Darius.
I'm Monique.
And we want to thank y'all for watching in every single Friday. We will be dropping these videos. If this is your first time watching, you may have missed 1, 2, and 3. So please go back and catch up, okay? We are on a series of Power Couples, and every single Friday, as I mentioned, we drop videos, and we put out in part 1, we talked about a power couple, a couple that actually agrees with one another, right?
Yes, right.
Okay, in part 2, we talked about a power couple.
Who trusts the process.
Trust the process. In part 3, we mentioned about supporting one another, and today we're going to jump right into it. Is actually building and growing together, I believe.
Growing and building and growing.
Growing and building together. Okay, I messed up, but that's why
it's
she's
okay.
here.
It's the same difference.
Okay, that's why she's here. But as we do every single week, we also like to give shout-outs to people that have been giving us feedback over the week. I posed a question on our last video in part 3. I asked her, do you believe that you have to agree to support? And we had a couple of people that gave their feedback, and my lovely wife is going to do the honors of reading the comments. So go ahead, babe.
So our first comment comes from Miss Kim Gillett. Okay, Miss Kim, she comments, women are the foundation of the family, and men are the structure of the family. No, you don't have to agree to support, but if you agree, it makes a better support system. Okay, that's good.
I agree.
Hey, Miss Kendra Guillory, that's our sister, his sister, my sister-in-law. She reads, I agree you don't have to agree to be supportive. For example, when one party disagrees but still supports the decision at hand, then it shows growth and maturity in that individual. In marriage, we have to be careful that selfishness doesn't bring division. Okay?
That's good. All right. Well, yeah, again, if you're watching from YouTube, we're reading those comments actually from Facebook on our Facebook page. So go down below and follow that Facebook page. But if you're watching on Facebook, you also want to go to YouTube. Okay, because starting next week, subscribe. Also, hit the little notification bell. So every time we put something up, you will know. You'll go to your email, go to your inbox and all that. But the reason being because starting next month, we have a great series. You want to tell them what the series is? I'll keep it a secret.
We can tell them at the end.
All right, we'll tell you at the end. So that means you gotta watch this video all the way to the end.
Yes.
But starting in the month of October, we are not going to be putting videos on this Facebook page. It would just be snippets.
Only a snippet.
It's going to be pictures. It's going to be live videos. It's going to be maybe events that we have throughout the community and things like that. But it will not be a full video. So you want to go to YouTube.
Yeah, go to YouTube so you can see our videos.
Absolutely. Okay. But again, thank y'all for watching. We also want to thank everybody for sowing words of encouragement, sowing you guys' feedback, which we love a lot. Because Monique mentioned in our very first video that we're not a perfect married couple. I mean, we're close. I'm playing. But at the same time, feedback is always a must. One of my good friends, Mr. Talmadge, he had given me some feedback on the first video about just certain things more, what he wanted to hear. And again, nothing is bad advice. So anything that you guys have, please feed it to us.
Yeah, that's some comments from Kobe. Petey.
Oh, yeah, okay. My good friend Petey. I don't know. I don't call him Kobe, so that was like way off.
I know.
Petey Wee, that's his name. It's been his name since he was a little one.
Little wee.
Yeah, well, he's still little.
Wee.
He's still little. But shout out to Petey. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. But we're going to go into it. The segment again today is what again?
Growing and building together.
Growing and building together. And the reason why we decided on that, because again, you may have heard this before. Well, I support my husband, but that's his thing.
Right.
You know what? He's really big into football. Like that's not a good example, but he's good into work. He's all into working out. He's all into the finance. That's his thing.
Right.
And today we wanted to talk about doing it together. If you want to follow me, I'm going into the book of Genesis, chapter 2, verse 18. I'm just to open it up. And it reads here, Genesis chapter 2, verse 18. It says, Then the Lord God said, it is not good for the man to be alone. I will make a helper who is like him. Okay, which is great because a lot of it's really good because some people think, well, not most hopefully don't think this way, but some men think that their wives are distractions, they're nuisances, they're in the way. But in the Bible it said that God is going to create a helper, and if you can remember correctly, what y'all maybe sitting at home can answer this question: well, who did God create from Adam? Okay, who did it? Was it Steve? No, it was not.
Steve.
It was Eve, right? So God created woman from
that
man.
Was funny.
Yeah, you like that one, right? So God created woman from man to be a helper to man.
Yes.
Right? That's pretty cool. So
that's good. That's real good.
That was a revelation that I got for that. But what do you have, Monique? You have anything you want to hear?
I do. Okay, I actually want to talk about your role in building together, okay? And how important it is to define your role in building together, right? So I kind of came up with some little nuggets of my own. Sorry, I think keep on just my shirt. It feels weird, keeps rising up my shoulders.
I like that shirt, by the way.
Thank you.
I wanted to take it all day.
So the nuggets that I came up with for you guys is that it's important that you define your role because it can help you stay focused on the task at hand.
Yep.
Okay. Another nugget that I put was defining your role helps you stay focused and out of the way. Helps you stay out of the way of your partner's role.
Okay.
Okay. And the last nugget that I put was defining your role. It helps you to be able to grow towards your goals faster. Okay. And if I can elaborate on all three, staying focused on the task at hand. You know, whenever you define your role, like I said, it helps you stay focused on that task at hand. It doesn't, get you in the way of, trying to do 5 things at once. Or, it helps you get in the way of your partner.
Yeah.
And whatever his task at hand is, right? Or his or her task at hand. Okay? And I'm going to elaborate on my other one where you stay out of the way of your partner's role. Okay? And I'm saying that to say, he has a role in budgeting, okay? And my role is paying the bills off. If I, try stepping over him and being like, hey, you know what? I think you should do this with the budget. Or he's like, I think you should maybe try doing this with paying the bills. You don't want to really get, into that, stay in your lane and y'all can both work towards whatever, main goal you have together.
Yeah,
it helps you get there faster.
Yeah, I want to tell them this too, Monique, because some people may already do this. It's very easy to do. It's actually kind of fun too.
Right.
Go grab a cup of coffee, go grab a couple of sandwiches or something like that and have a little date night. And Monique and I, we do it from time to time. Is we create a T-chart and we write our strengths and weaknesses. And it can kind of help out with not getting in the way of others. So just speaking of budgeting, Monique is not the greatest when it comes to numbers. Like, she's smart, don't get me wrong, but she hates numbers. On the other hand, I like budgeting and stuff like that. Monique she likes crunching. She likes crunching and all. She likes crafting. That's what I meant. She likes crafting.
Putting things together.
So she can make a nice looking board about our budget and what we got to take care of. On the other hand, I'm the one that's actually putting it together.
Exactly.
Letting them know, hey, this is what we got to spend money on. This is what we're going to take away. Stuff like that. So go in and focus on that. Make a strength and weakness goal. Not goal, sheet.
Yeah.
Strengths on the right.
A T-chart.
T-chart, yeah. Strengths on your right. And then you also have put your weakness on the left. That'd be awesome. And then what you guys can do is divvy out who's in control of what.
Right.
Okay. And like Monique said, don't try to overstep your boundaries and get into someone else's lane.
Exactly.
And then all of a sudden, both of you guys are frustrated. You're like, oh my God, Monique.
Like, I can't do this. I can't.
Exactly. I told you to do the numbers and
stay in your lane.
She had all the numbers off, right? Like it's 2 + 2 is 6. No, I'm playing. But anyhow, so the thing is, we just want to make sure you play up to your strengths. Cause if you think about it, both of you guys are playing up to your strengths.
Right.
If I'm on 10, Monique's on 10, that means our couple is actually literally a power couple.
Right.
Because we're both playing to our strengths, right?
Exactly.
So that's also, good. I got another book of the Bible I want to go into.
Okay.
If you can bear with me, it's in Proverbs. I have no idea what my guide sheet. There it goes. Okay, Proverbs chapter 18, verse 22. So if you guys can follow me here, Proverbs 18, verse 22. Right, I know y'all hear those papers crackling like that. I was going to use my phone.
We don't have our phones today.
Okay, Proverbs 18, verse 22 reads, "A man who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord." Okay, so Monique was the good thing when I found her. Okay, that's a great song by Trip Lee. I think it's called "Good Thing." It's a really good song. Yeah, if you don't know who Trip Lee is, he is a Christian rapper. Check him out. It's a great song. But okay, how much is he paying you to advertise that song?
No, he's not.
Okay, not at all.
That's a good song.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Good Thing is a good song.
Yeah, so why I wanted to, that's funny, why I wanted to hit on that as well is just the idea that, hey, your wife, like some women out there today are like, I need to go get me a husband, I need to find me a husband and this and that. The Bible states that a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing.
Right.
Okay, so it's our job to go out and find the wife and things like that. So my life, I thought was okay or whatever before I met Monique, but Monique was that missing piece of the puzzle that put it all together, and there came favor from God. There came favor from the Lord, so to speak, and because of my wife and things like that. So His love shines upon us because of her love shines upon me. So that's great. So, what else you have, Monique?
I do. Actually, I found a quote, you guys, from Pinterest. And my quote reads, "A man with dreams needs a woman with vision." Okay? And it goes on to say, "Her perspective, faith, and support will change his reality. If she doesn't challenge you, then she's no good for you." Men who want to stay ordinary will tell you not to have expectations for them. Men who want to be great will expect you to push them, pray with them, and invest in them.
That's really good. Yeah. You should frame that one. Everything. For y'all who don't know Monique personally, she is the epitome of what she just read. She challenges. I think she get it from her mama, like Juvenile. But the thing, she challenges. She pushes, even when you don't want it. Even like literally, most of the time I don't want it. And that's a great attribute, great trait from a wife, but also a husband. Challenge your mate, challenge your spouse to do the thing that you know they need to do.
Challenge them to be great.
Exactly.
Okay.
And so, because think about this, it's a team effort. Okay, our mission for this ministry is to encourage couples to grow together in Christ so they can go forever in life. And if you're not challenging anyone, you can't help that person grow. Okay, that's one key thing. You have to challenge someone to be the best person they can be.
Right.
Because left alone, we have human nature where we just want to hang out and chill and not really want to stretch, so to speak. Because again, it's human nature just to be comfortable or be at our own state where we don't feel like we have to put too much effort out there. But again, that's what a mate is there for, because she can see certain things that I can't see.
Exactly.
Okay? I once read here and said that nothing is great is accomplished alone. Nothing is great is accomplished alone. And I made a joke, I want to say it was our first video, I don't think anybody gets married and like, you know what, we're going to get this thing 3 months. Right? If it don't work out, we gone. Right? Most people have the intentions.
We had a test trial.
Exactly, right. Most people have the intention. Now, unfortunately, that happens. And today, people don't want to marry for 3 months, 3 weeks, or whatever.
Yeah.
But I don't think anyone married with the intention to do that. So, most people have the intention to go forever, have great grandkids, right? But nothing is great is accomplished alone. So you have to work together.
Yep.
Right? It's a team effort, right? And one more thing, then we'll be wrapping up this thing, is marriages of two that becomes one. Okay, marriages of two people that become one being to God. Okay, which one is a team. Right, a team is of multiple people, multiple different individuals, but if it's more than one, that's when it becomes a team. So my wife and I are a power team, aka power couple, because we are working on our
dream team.
Exactly right, Globetrotters. So we're working,
on being great.
Exactly, working on our strengths on a day-to-day basis. Some people think you should focus on your weaknesses more than your strengths.
Yeah.
I don't think that's wise, to be honest with you. But I hope this helps someone. Baby, have anything else?
Oh, I was about to elaborate, but I do have something else. Affirm, okay? Power couples, they affirm each other, okay?
Great.
And affirmations are you speaking life, uplifting other people or yourself. Okay, for example, Darius, you are a super duper stud. You are handsome.
Yeah.
You are a king.
Wow.
Okay, you're my Superman.
That's great. Now, this is not just for TV.
I really do tell him these things.
Yeah, and it makes me feel extremely good. It makes me feel really good. So next week, we're going to be talking about love and respect, okay? Love and respect. When Monique speaks those words of affirmation to me, I feel like, literally, I feel like I'm the king. I feel uplifted. I feel like, yes, Monique respects me at the highest. So next week, you don't want to miss it. I encourage y'all, tag a couple below that y'all believe that this thing can help someone. If we're not adding any value at all, obviously I wouldn't ask you guys to place anyone below. But if you think this thing is adding value to people's lives,
if it's helping you out, then I'm sure it can help someone else out.
Yeah, and I don't want to like put anybody on the spot, but tag your favorite couple. Okay, so if you don't, so now if the person that you tagged is going to watch it, they're going to be excited that you tagged them, but then someone else is going to be like, "Why you didn't tag me?" Well, anyhow, tag
them too. Then
tag your favorite couples with an S, right? So again, thank y'all for watching. We are looking forward to so many more weeks and topics and time with you guys, but also in the future getting to meet some of y'all face to face. But don't forget, subscribe to the YouTube channel at iDMC. Okay, that's lowercase I.
DMC.
Capital DMC. That's where you can find us. But also, stay tuned to next Friday. We are going over Love and Respect, which is actually part 5, the last edition
to this.